Welcome, Taurus, to your spiritual reading for February. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, see what's going on with you in your spiritual reading. This is for spiritual healing, growth. Okay. Best message, please, for Taurus. For Taurus, please. We have the Transform card coming out. Very nice, guys. Hold on. Gotta move these cards over just a little bit so we don't run out of room. So with the Transform card over here, we do have number 35, talking about that transformation within oneself. And that's a very good thing. We always want that. This is so you can feel the importance of what is happening for you. You're in a phase where you're just about anything is possible for you, Taurus. To achieve transformation, you must just really think it is possible. Believing in yourself and your possibilities and abilities is the key to creating the change being shown to you. You may have wanted a certain outcome, but not really believed it was possible. Now, didn't we just do this at the end of the month reading, guys, where it was kind of like the sparks? Remember, we've been talking about this all month. So now Spirit is really wanting us to understand that within the spiritual reading, this is something we really need to work on. It's not just something now we're just going to say this is what's happening. Now he's saying, I want you to work on this. How beautiful is that, though? Because that means that he can actually, the universe and the divine can actually help us along the way, and teach us how to help ourselves with that situation. So not leaving that just as some closed-end book saying, oh, well, Taurus, do this and do that. Now he's saying, let me show you how it's going to be done, Taurus. Let me show you. Okay. So to achieve the desired change in your whatever it is you want, whether it's your health, your accomplishments, right? Be willing to make changes to your behaviors. Catch yourself when you find that you're fragmenting energy. Catch yourself when you feel like you're thinking, oh, this is not going to go my way. We need to catch that and say, wait, just because it's not happening right now doesn't mean it's not on its way. Doesn't mean it won't happen. It just means that it's not going to happen right now when I'm snapping my fingers. So you might be doing things out of habit, some because of the way you were taught, or others because they are the easy kind of way out for some people. And it just could just be I think a lot of it's habit, right? Reinforce the changes you are making in your life by enlisting the support of yourself, family members, people who that can cheer you up, or just do some meditation and put yourself into a different place and space, right? Now, we love this card because there are fairies in this card, my friends. So we're going to find the fairies. The fairies within this card, I see them, right? The fairies within this card are a reminder of the magic and support that is all around you. There is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. I think that patience is going to be the biggest key. I've said it forever. When it comes to Taurus, Leo, there's a lot of patience that needs to be done. The two signs are really bad about patience. So let's get to the next card. Very beautiful. So let's get a moon card and see what's going on over here with the moon. Clarifying on the transformation for the spiritual growth and healing for Taurus. Oh my gosh. And talking about that Leo, here we have a Leo coming out. So those with Leo rising or Leo moon or however, a lot of Leo in your chart, a full moon in Leo, go wild. It's almost kind of a no holds barred. Don't let things get you down. Just go wild. New moon in Libra. Know you are loved. And that kind of reminds me of the thing it was just saying just a second ago, right? Go find people who love you, who want to cheer you up. Understand that the universe is not against you. It's actually with you. You know, it's just all about perfect timing. You know, however that perfect timing is going to work. With the Go Wild card over here with this Leo energy, this is the full moon in Leo. This card is talking about there are times when you best bet in manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards up in the air, so to speak, and see how they fall. As tempting as it might be to try to control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release it and go a little wild. Let it go with the flow. That's all that really is, right? You'll get an answer to your question soon, so you might as well enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most important and powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. Find balance between having a good time and attending to the people who need it. Worrying about something or someone triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. Okay, so let's get another card over here. Knowing you're loved and loving yourself is going to be the biggest thing. Knowing your spirit guide is here for your protection and love. And whether it's love from people or the divine, it's still there. Using your ultimate wisdom is coming out. Using that intuition, using the wisdom, having the understanding so that you're not causing any conflict or defeat within yourself. Right, so that's very good. And yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. So knowing you're loved also defeats, the conflict and defeat. It actually makes it the darkness go away, right? Light over the darkness. With the wisdom, it's, you know, I just see the sunset over here all the time. So this is that you are ready and that you have the understanding and the knowledge and the abilities to integrate spiritually and its laws into the constraints of the physical world. This could be a compassionate person around you who can help you along the way, or just giving compassion and inspiration to yourself. You have to remember that you're a spiritual being with unlimited potentials, right? So you have drawn this card to confirm that it's time to reach out and find the organization or group of like-minded souls as yourself. This way they can also encourage you and help you along your enlightened path. Okay, so that's also a good reminder as well to talk to people who actually can help you out. Don't talk to anybody who's going to push your dreams down. I always say, if they are not on the same page with me, I'm not even talking. And, you know, use your intuition on who you're going to speak your mind to. Because remember, not everybody is like-minded as ourselves. So really use your intuition. I do tarot, and I do not speak of it to many people, guys, right? Because I don't need to hear the this and the that and the that and the other. Because I'm older now, and I just don't care anymore, right? When I was younger, it used to affect me a lot. It was like, wow, you said my psychic gifts are evil? Wow, so I'm evil? I was born evil. Okay. See what I'm saying? Now I just don't give a crap. You know, I'm like 46 years old now. I don't really care. You know, say what you will, say what you want. And that's going to be the same thing with your goals and your dreams. Not everybody's going to believe that you're going to win the lottery. If that's what it is and you want it, keep going for it. It doesn't mean you're going to happen. It just means that's your goal. And how dare you tell me and cause conflict and defeat within myself by telling me I can't reach that mountain, that I can't have what I want. You know, if I want my business to go off into this awesome place over here, how dare you tell me, that I wouldn't buy your stuff. I care less about your shirts. Good for you. But see, the problem is it gets into your morale. It gets into your head. It gets into your mental, and it causes this conflict. And it's something that can actually worry you or cause negative things on you, because then it pisses you off, and you're going to start ranting and raving about it all day long. I can't believe that she said that. And then you're going to keep going on and on. And now you've lost focus on the wisdom, the intent, the positivity, because now you're so focused about being pissy about this person who pissed you off by putting your dreams down. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not always what people think. It's the actions that they're taking through those words, and words are power, and they need to, I come from a generation, this is if you ain't got nothing nice to say, zip it, right? But not everybody is raised that way. So, and my whole thing is you'd be surprised just by one stupid little thing of them saying, well, I don't think you're going to become rich. That could get you furious all day long because it's hurtful, and then you're going to be like, how dare they? And you could just be jabbing about that all day long. And the one negative output from them gives you negative output to push out, right? Because now you're thinking about it and pushing it everywhere. And can you believe that she said that? See, now you're pushing it because you're thinking about it. So I always say just stay away from those. Go wild. Do what you want to do. Be unique. Be yourself. Okay, guys. Yeah, do not allow any bad, negative things to come towards you. You could even have a Cancer who's just all over you, like, blah, blah, blah. Just go away. Go sit in a shell. Okay? And then you might also have this Pisces around you who is just super happy for you, right? However it is. But no matter what the situation is, of who's being negative and who's doing this and who's doing that, just remember you have success at your fingertips. When it's ready to come through, it will come through. Right? Yeah, absolutely. Ace of Cups. It will come through when it wants to come through. So you have the Three of Coins. You will get your rewards. Just make sure that you're using your intuition and that you always keep yourself as positive as possible. Even if it's your secrets, maybe sometimes keeping some of our secrets is better to ourselves than exploring them, exploiting them kind of outwards, because people really like to, yes, challenge us about our beliefs, give us conflict about what we want. Do not allow them to do that, because then it puts you in your mind and then it upsets you, right? And for some reason, it can either, I'm going to tell you one thing about this Taurus, what I've noticed about Taurus though. Any other side, I would say it would keep you underdetermined to get things done. But in actuality, the more they want to fight with Taurus, the more it makes you more determined to prove yourself right. Now, this and Leo have this in common once again. So a lot of things that Leo and Taurus have in common, and this is definitely one of them. The more you want to talk down to me, the more fierce I want to fight and prove you wrong. And that's a good quality. You can say that's, some people say that's Taurus's ego. Good. Because it's good ego, because it shows the strength, it shows the confidence, and you can't push, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to push on me, because see, they might want to. Maybe they're trying to get your goat, right? And maybe you have a goat that's trying to get your goat, right? But the problem is the more you push and try to say negative things to us, yeah, we're probably going to talk. I can't believe he said that. And that's still going to happen. But the point is, how dare you tell me I won't? Oh, you haven't seen me yet. Now you're going to become fierce. And the reason I say that Leo does that a lot is because my son is Leo, and I notice we share a lot of the same qualities when it comes to certain stubbornness and certain little things. You know, the more that people tell him he can't do it, the more he does it. And I'm just like, wow, you're just so much like me. And no, I don't believe that it's the apple that falls from the tree scenario, like that's a part of the DNA thing. No, I actually believe it is a Taurian and Leo thing, because I see my neighbor do it as well. She's also Leo, and she's like, don't you tell me that, you know. So I really do believe that that's one of the zodiac traits, not just a personal trait. Because I have a lot of Taurus friends, and you just don't back down to certain things like this. This just, actually what they don't realize is that they're pushing Taurus to the edge. And then Taurus says, oh, if I'm at the edge, you know what? I'm going to jump, because all of a sudden I got wings. I don't know where you got wings, Taurus, but we got wings. And we're going to turn into a bird. I don't know how the heck that works, but we're going to turn into an eagle. I don't know about that, but it does happen, right? And I know you guys are right there with me, and this is the best judgment call that you can make because you're not going to allow anyone to make those judgment calls. You transform for the way you want to transform. Keep that energy strong. Don't be wishy-washy. When you do find that, start pushing that away, because a lot of the wishy-washy is your own self. But the negative attitudes and stuff is actually from someone around us who keeps telling us, we can't do this, you can't do that. So it's almost like 2 readings in 1 with the transformation, because the Spirit is just like, we got to do this. You have to take this action and not allow that. And you know what? You can even make a peace treaty with them and say, that's good that you think that. Good for you. But I'm going with my dreams and I'm going after my goals. I'll see you on the other side. Right? So actually, 2 kind of information's coming off over here. You know, and I think it's great though too, because if one doesn't resonate, maybe the other one does. Right? Or maybe they all do all at once. Okay, so great reading from Spirit, and you guys do just be awesome. Okay, be creative and be awesome out there. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.